Alright friends, welcome to the next Lantern year on BigDenoPlays Kingdom Death. This is a very exciting year for me. I am going to be facing off against the last monster that I have not yet faced in Kingdom Death, which is the Sunstalker. It's very exciting. No doubt there'll be mistakes, so I apologise in advance for making mistakes. But in the meantime, let's just get hype. Let's just get fucking hype. It's so good. All right, there's a lot of rules I've got to go over with this fight. So I'm going to hopefully take my time and not get too enthusiastic because I do get very enthusiastic. But if I make mistakes, we'll move on. So anyway, let's just quickly go through our survivors. We're on Lantern Year 8. We're about to take these 4 survivors now. This is potentially a bit of a risk, but as I've looked into this feels like an absolutely brilliant decision from me. Let's find out if I'm wrong soon. Drogo is going to come out on a hunt with us. Now, Drogo is our constellation, but he's got the constellation Storm. So Storm, the rules for Storm say, if you gain weapon proficiency during the aftermath, you gain 3 additional ranks. So that means that he can get weapon masteries for our settlement in 2 hunts. So Drogo is about to take the Grinning Visage into our hunt and see if we can get weapon mastery on the Grinning Visage in 2 hunts. Because if we can, you know what we'll go for then? Fist and Tooth, so he becomes a Fist and Tooth master as well. But he's got crystal skin, so I'm literally just giving him the bone pickaxe, the king spear, and the grinning visage. Actually, I'm not even going to take the king spear, I lie. I'm just going to go with the grinning visage because it's just exactly the same stats as the spear, only one slightly better. No, we will take the spear just in case we get a trap that we want to try and cancel. Okay, well, just put the spear on his thing, king spear. Yep, and the grinning visage. Great. All right, well, the next hunter we're going to take out is John. He's going to try and go for bow mastery. We've given him the rawhide set, monster grease. Olena also with crystal skin, the vestments, a reverberating lantern, and hopefully some Fist and Tooth death. And then I made a slight change last hunt, Lantern Year, sorry. It was really silly of me to not just go for sword mastery with him, given that he's wielding a sword. So he's going to go for sword mastery, and we've taken the grinning visage away, and we're just going to throw a founding stone in there as well. So let's get out on a hunt, friends. Let's get out on a hunt and hunt us a Sunstalker. Drogo has a constellation, so he gets an extra survival, which is good. We have one person who is not insane, which is useful on a hunt phase. Let's do this. The hunt. A level 1 Sunstalker. Wow. Alright, we'll do Sonorous Rest right before the first Sunstalker event. Or the last one just before him. So we'll start by doing... I'm going to try and avoid doing any with Drogo. John, in you go, mate. Roll a random hunt event. 57. A Gorm's Laughter. Boo. Place a token on every hunt board. Oh, cool. This is good. Good. This app's awesome. When the survivors move onto a space with a token, remove it, and all non-deaf survivors suffer 1 event brain damage. When survivors... Oh, look, there's a little thing. Okay, so the next person will be Olena. So everyone's going to take 1 hunt event damage, unfortunately, to their brain. But that's okay. We may do a sonorous insanity rest. John, you're going to suffer that. Olena, about to investigate. The area is not safe. We can investigate the cradling skeleton or the monster skeleton. Ooh, interesting. Let's go the monster skeleton. Wonder what the apostle crown does. I want to go and have a look at that. What does it do? I don't think we want the cradling skeleton. I don't know anything about Sunstalker gear. I've intentionally not even looked at it. Where is it? Are you in here? Sunspot lantern. No, I can't see it anywhere. Can't see it anywhere. Ah well, I think that's a sign not to go chasing it. I'll find it another time. We'll go after the monster skeleton. So we get a 2, which is a 1 understanding, which is good. Trying to get closer to 9 understanding with her. So perfect. We'll now do sonorous rest on this one. So we are going to all suffer 1 brain event damage again. Oh. Oh, that's bad. No one has the emotionless disorder. Damn, okay. Well, first of all, everyone's going to take 1 insanity. We're then going to do sonorous rest, and then we're going to do that. I have absolute certainty that I would have gained insanity from this sonorous rest, so I'm not concerned about that. Everyone gains insanity. 3, 1, 2, 3, and then if you have a blue affinity, you gain more. So John has a blue affinity, and Olena has 2 blue affinities. Sonorous rest. We don't have war room. We can't do that. War room's actually really good when you have the lantern. Great. So now we do this event. We've done that one. Okay, so this will be our last person, which is Tywin. If any survivor has the emotionless disorder, nope. Otherwise, you are overwhelmed and panic. Gain +2 insanity as you spend a painfully long time in a tiny ball. Unlucky Tywin. And this guy goes back 2 spaces. Boom, boom. Random hunt event for poor Drogo. 58. Scent on the wind. The event revealer rolls 1d10 and he gets a 10. Smell their quarry's foul odor. Oh, yes. The survivors smell their quarry's foul odor. They may skip the next hunt space. If this movement starts the showdown, they ambush the monster. Drogo, you're a beast. Alright, showdown Sunstalker. There's a great castle shaped like a sword. At the top stands the storm. Tired of its ineffective challenges, the storm sought to give them an advantage. Drag the oldest sun into the sky and chain it to the top of the castle to give its challengers light. That's awesome. Okay, so we have the solar track parallel to the board. I've placed that now. The light is at the survivors' backs. 4 stone column tiles. Awesome. Let's put those bad boys out. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this feels like a mission where these stone columns won't be irrelevant. because you'll want to hide behind them. We also have salt sculptures. We don't have any other spaces. Okay, time for the big reveal of my Sunstalker. He's 4 squares, cool. Awesome. Alright, so the 2 salt sculptures go back here. We're leaving tonight. I swear there is nowhere to run. Cool, I think that's right. Yep. 3 or 4 spaces. 3, yep, good. Okay, and so we need the Salt Sculpture Terrain card, which is here. And we need a Stone Columns. Alright, so I'm just going to run through this dude's rules because I am absolutely got no clue what is going on. Alright, the sundial. Where's my sundial? Here. Okay. So that's the sundial that goes over there. Alright, so first of all, after a monster performs AI, we place it face down on the solar track instead of the discard pile. So when the solar track is this thing over here, looks like this. There's a little track of cards. And then you have a thing there. Cool. We also cast shadows, which is awesome. Shadows of darkness, light and shadow. Okay. Survivor anywhere else is in the light. So this is the direction of the shadow right now. It starts like this. Standing, an obstacle terrain tiles cast a shadow in the direction indicated above. Shadows are 1 space long. Cool. All right, let's do this. So he's got 7 basic and 2 advanced and 1 legendary card. So here's 1, 2 advanced. These are his basic cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then he's also got 1 legendary. And he has 3 of those. Oof, they all seem terrible. Awesome. This is exciting. All right. Boom. Here's his AI deck. Now, I haven't ever shuffled this, so... oh, no, I have I? Yeah, okay. So, let's give that a shuffle. Maybe I shuffled it before. Awesome. Boom. Give it a cut. We're good to go. Let's do this. Okay, so the survivors start in this end of the board. The monster's going first. Is there any other rules? Shadow vibrations. No? Okay, let's do it. Fantastic. I feel confident. I feel confident. Usually a rookie mistake. Friends, let us begin. Alright, we will start with drawing an AI card for the first time with this chap. He doesn't have anything that triggers at the start of his turn that I can see. No, okay. Violet Bubble. When this comes into play, Oh, that's pretty bad. Perform basic action. Alright, so it's a mood. We perform his basic action. So his basic action is... Alright, awesome. So he's going to move and attack the target. He is speed 16? So it's the furthest threat in darkness. There isn't one. So it's the closest survivor. So the closest survivor is going to be Tywin here with his 4 evasion. So he's going to move and attack Tywin. Holy shit. This is cool. 16 speed. So he's a 3 speed attack. He hits on a 4+. That goes to 8+, thanks to... Good, 2 hits. Exactly what we wanted. Where did those 2 hits go? On the head and on the boot. So there's no cards in the discard pile right now, which is what this symbol means. So we will only be doing 2 damage, which will take to the boots. And then we're going to suffer knockback 12, which is going to go all the way along this wall there. Tremendous. Oh, wow. What is he doing? What a dickhead. Speed 16. Toughness 10. Alright. Impressive start. Let's start with Olenna. Where is his blind spot, actually? So we don't have a face down AI card to put over there. There's nothing about shadows that I can see about light and shadows yet. Cool. All right. Well, we'll start by doing Olenna, spending a survival. Let's have a look at these 3 hit locations. Light bending, boiling mirage, tentacle, and a brilliant tentacle. Wow, if attacking from the light, suffer -5 strength. Whoa. Okay. So how do we attack from the shadow? Do we need to cast a shadow? Ah, okay. Cool. And then light bending. If you're in the light, suffer damage to hit locations, then move the monster 1 space away from the attacker. Okay, that's a first strike, and that's a first strike. It's impervious. Oh! This is ridiculous. Alright, well, what we're going to do is we're going to put the brilliant tentacle on top. Then we're going to put this like this. Okay. So, I am going to do John. No, I'm going to do Drogo. He's going to go 1. Oh yeah, I see. We could have stood in the shade. Ah, cool. Okay, well let's do this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to attack with his spear right where he is. So he is a speed 3 speed now. Sorry, I should say. So, however, none of those hit. Would he have used Champion's Right? I probably would have. So I'm going to take 2 hits and use my Champion's Right on my first attack. With this and this. So we are attacking from the light. We're doing this one first. Oh, I forgot to do my iron gathering. Oh no. Pickaxes, what are you doing? Alright, Boiling Mirage, Tentacle, Brilliant Tentacle. We have to do the boiling one. So we have no soluble gear in our gear grid. The monster is going to move 2 spaces directly away from the attacker. Boom, boom. So there is now no hits in range, so we discard both of those bad boys. Drogo's then going to dash and surge. So no fated blow on this one. Sorry, no thing. He hits once with the King's Spear. And we hit the light bending. We suffer no damage, but he moves to here, but we are still in range. So we can still do a wound. That's definitely a wound. That goes in the wound stack. Our first wound on your Drogo. I need you to do a wound with the shield though, mate. Alright, let's go and get in the dark with someone. So let's go and get in the dark with... So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's not in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I'm going to do John with the bow. He's going to shoot the catgut bow from where he is. He's just going to swing once, one shot. That's a hit. Oh, failure, perform basic action. No good. Well, he needs a 5. Come on, John. It's a crit! Yeah. Has he got fated blow? He does have fated blow. Come on, Janet. Remember your fucking rules, mate. We gain a random Sunstalker resource. We gain huge sun teeth. Tremendous. We do a critical wound. He's then going to dash. Does he get his survival back? He does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, Olenna. She's going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she is actually in a shadow there. So when she attacks, she'll be able to get a bonus potentially from shadow. So she'll roll to hit. She's going to go Death Touch on this, which means she's hitting on a 2+ because of her accuracy 4. Sure. Seems fine. 2 hits. Don't trap me though. The prismatic gills. Oh, light bending. Excellent. Here we go. If you are in the light, suffer that and move the monster away. We're not in the light. So, we don't do that, but I think we can still wound that location. So, but there's no critical hit location. We're looking for an 8 to wound that one. Nope. So we'll now do this one here. We're critting on an 8 and we're wounding. We'll use Fated Blow, I think. All survivors within 1 space of the monster suffer bash and knock back 12. Whoa, okay. It'd be really good to crit this, Olenna. Let's go. Nope. Nope. She's already used her surge, so she can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll do a dash with Tywin. He'll swing with the Regal Edge. He gets the benefits of Sword Specialist and Sword Proficiency. Well, suffer 1 damage. Suffer no damage, then move the monster 1 space away. He goes here. She gets flung backwards. It's a terrible start. I'm fascinated by this fight already. I love it. I can't wait to keep going. Unfortunately, we draw an AI card. Another mood. When it comes into play, perform basic action. This seems bad. Lots of moods. Basic action. The furthest threat in darkness. No one is in darkness. The closest survivor. Well, let's actually go with John. Yes. Yep. So it goes to there. John's evasion 3, 3 speed, hitting on a 7. 1 hit. John has the option to dodge that with a survival, which he will. He doesn't gain his survival back. We ignore the knockback 12. Awesome. So she will stand up because she has fist and tooth proficiency. How's Lena? We need to get some shadows happening. So I'm gonna dash with John. He's gonna dash to here. Does he get his survival back? He does. He's gonna shoot the bow. One shot. We'll do one shot. That's a perfect hit. Go, John. The Cosmic Tentacle. Alright, he's not going to be in shadow, so this reflex will be okay. Ooh. Cool. So that's a 6. That's a wound. I didn't use Fated Blow. Again, good work, John. Come on, Dano. Remember your Fated Blows. Alright. That's the end of that one. So, and this reflex action, turn the monster to face the attacker. Boom. If you are in darkness, which John is not, rotate the sundial. Olena, she's going to do a surge to have a look at the deck. Oh, we've got these things. So what are these about in darkness? Okay. Super dense. That's fine. That's a reflex. We're probably okay with that one. That's a bad one for us. So let's do it this way. Yep. Alright. So Elena's then going to attack. She is in darkness. Fist and tooth. 2 hits. Boom. Boom. We're going to do this one here first. No, we're going to do this one first. And she's going to use Fated Blow. I'm going to try and... Does she have Fated Blow? Yep. So, effective strength on this attack is 3, 5. So she's wounding on a 5, critting on an 8. Come on, Elena. Come on. Oh, no. At least she doesn't trigger that wound reaction. So, Fated Blow, a waste of a Fated Blow. Definitely don't have anything there. So, this one, 8 to crit. Nope. And a 6 is not a wound. So, the Buffhead is going to attack Olena with a basic action. She is evasion 1, so that is going to be 1 hit. She cannot spend survival. She takes 1 hit to the hands. It does 2 damage. There is once again no cards on the Solar Flare deck yet. Okay. I'm going to do Drogo. He's going to move up into the rear. He's going to stab with his spear. Actually, I'm going to dash with Tywin to put him in position where he's in the sun. Cool. Go, Drogo. Hit, hit, hit. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, I've got to use the grinning visage. Come on, Dano. Get yourself together. Alright, he's not in the light. He's not in the light. Drogo. Come on, mate. Strength 8. That's a wound. Boom. On this one. If attacking from the light, suffer -1. The death blow. Oh, cool. There's a death blow. We'll do the death blow first. I definitely haven't used Fated Blow on Drogo. Fated Blow! It's a crit! Oh, no. Oh, no. 1, 2. He gets an insanity and a survival from Abyssal Sadist. I'm all over the shop, this mission team. All over the shop because I'm so excited about this fight. And I have no idea what I'm doing. Why can't you crit this one, Drogo? Crit this one, mate. No. Damn. All survivors within one space suffer knockback 12 bash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There he goes to here. Knock down, knock down. Bash. Bash. Take 1 point of damage to your body. Tywin. And that is unfortunately going to be the end of our turn because everyone was in range. I did do a wound though. Cool. Monster AI card. Tentacle Whip. Furthest survivor in darkness. There isn't any. The closest survivor. It's Jon Snow. Move and attack target. 3 dice hitting on a 4+. -3, so that's 1 hit. John can spend a survival to dodge. Where does it hit? Hits in the body. Bash, bleed, knockback 12. Yeah, we'll dodge that. Does he get the survival back from the rawhide? He does. Severed tentacle. No, we haven't got that. Alright, this is our first AI card that's going over here to the solar flare location. So I'm confused now. If this is the solar flare, everyone's going to get up. Is that in the discard pile or is that not in the discard pile? I'm going to read the book, stand by, see if it tells me. From what I can determine, he doesn't have those cards in his discard pile, so you don't have to wound those, which means this guy's got 1 wound left. So I'm going to do Olenna. And use the circlet. So John's got a bow proficiency point. Olenna, has Olenna done a wound? I don't think she has. Tywin definitely hasn't. I really need to get Drogo to be the one to do this wound. So that one and then that one is our best option. Alright, well, Drogo is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't get into range! Alright, well, I think what we'll do is we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So he'll now draw an AI card. The only AI card he's got is his basic action, which means he moves to hit the closest survivor because nobody's in darkness. He's going to go like that. 3 dice hitting on a 7. 2 misses and a block. That's the end of his basic action. Drogo, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to swing with the Grinning Visage on a 7+. That is 1 hit, which is exactly what we wanted. He is strength 8, and the Grinning Visage is a total of 12. So he's anything but a 1 to wound and a 10 to crit. It's a crit, not, but it's a wound. Drogo gets his weapon proficiency point. We kill the Sunstalker. I am so excited to fight that guy again now that I know a little bit more about the fight. I still have no idea what happens when Solar Flare triggers. But wow, that sundial is awesome. All survivors in the light suffer monster level +2 damage and a knockdown. Archive all flammable gear. Holy shit, there's flammable gear here, I think. Oh no, that's the thing. Wow. Oh wow. Okay, well, we are definitely fighting that guy again very soon. In fact, we are going to fight that guy pretty much for the rest of the campaign. So, let's do it. Aftermath. 1 Hunt XP. Turn from Showdown and advance the year. Now, Drogo, with his shield proficiency, he gets 3, and we get a lump of iron. And that's great. That plan's working well. I like it. I like that plan a lot. Tywin didn't get his sword oath. He didn't even do a wound, so he doesn't get to increase his sword oath. He will have to archive a resource. So let's see what we get. 4 basic, 4 Sunstalker, and 1 Sunstones. Alright, so Drogo, he gains the iron from Heart of the Sword. You cough up a hunk of your own solidified blood and gain 1 iron strange resource. So good! So, basic resources. Love Juice, Monster Bone, Monster Organ, Monster Hide. Sunstalker resources. Yeah, we're running light on resources, but we're getting away with it because of Crystal Skin. So, an Inner Shadow Skin, cool. A Shark Tongue, cool. A Sun Shark Bone, cool. And a Prismatic Gills. When you gain this, gain the Emotionless Disorder. Let's give that to Tywin. He cannot gain strength tokens. That's actually a pretty good combination when you got Sun Drunk. No shades were in play, so no one gets courage. We add the Sky Reef Sanctuary to our locations. Whoa, I need to look at this. It's so exciting. All right, timeline. It's time for a stupid event. One of these stupid events. We get a weird dream. Nice. Well, the weird dream's an easy one. Everyone gets to talk about how great their dream was, and it's super cool. And when you're playing solo, you can't use this to gain an infernal rhythm thing. I say that this statement is well told. Well told, sir. Gain 1d5 endeavors. 5 endeavors, well told, all and sundry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because all of our survivors are back. And nobody has that thing. Yep. So we just gained 4 endeavors plus 5 endeavors for a total of 9 endeavors. Thanks to that weird dream. How great. That's just one of the most interesting cards that you can get, because it's just like, hey, have a well-told story and immediately gain yourself whatever you want. I just need to check this Sunstone's strange resource. What do you do? Sunstones. Cool. Well, one thing I know is we've got a lot of bone, so I don't think we'll be too worried. So let's punch this all into storage, and Tywin's going to archive one of these for a... Yeah, we'll just archive this little... Actually, let's have a look at the Sky Reef Sanctuary first, because I don't know what it does, and I don't know what the equipment does. This is awesome. I don't know what any of this does. One of the most exciting things about this game is trying to figure out what all of the things do. Sky Reef Sanctuary. Okay. So what do we need to make some Sky Reef armor? Ooh, Prismatic Gills. We've got them. Cycloid Scales. Huge Sun Teeth. We've got them. Huge Sun Teeth. Small Sun Teeth. Did we get them? No. Well, I know that we got an iron from our good friend Vomiting It Up, which is awesome. Drogo, you're so good. What do we need for the sunstones? What do you need them for? Can't see them anywhere. Sunstones. Ah, sunspot dart. I'm gonna open up my folder and have a look at some of this equipment for the first time. Alright, we have all sorts of cool gear. So, where is the sun... God string? Oh, there's different items in there, don't I? There's the apostate crown. What does it do? Oh, that's a cool item. There's an eye patch. I can't find my sunspot dart. I'm going to pause this for a moment, team. Okay, I found it. It is a thrown weapon, which I'm not really that concerned about. So Tywin is going to archive this Sunstones, rare resource, strange resource. That's going to gain him a courage. Good for you, Tywin. Dickhead. Taking my stuff. So let's enter these into the thing. Huge sun teeth. Prismatic gills. Sun shark bone. Shark tongue. Inner shadow skin. Scale. And then monster organ, love juice, monster bone, monster hide. Boom. Well, we got the iron, so let's immediately build that last piece of gear we need for the brawler armor. Awesome. It's from the plumery. Why do you think I can't? Leather. Okay. So we'll spend an endeavor to make some leather. We're going to use some hide. Inner shadow scale. What do we use that for? Quiver and sun skin. What else have we got to hide? I've got so much bone. I don't want bone. All right, let's turn that hide into leather. And now let's make this from the plumery. Phoenix greaves, monster organ leather, iron, small feather phoenix. Beautiful, great. Now we're going to do an innovate. We're going to spend one bone, one organ, and the only hide that we've got is on the Sunstalker, so it's going to have to be this inner shadow scale. I'm not too concerned. I'm going to be going hunting a few more of them soon, so and we'll do our innovate. I took out 2 friggin' pickaxes and I didn't do mineral gathering. I'm an idiot. First one, nightmare training. Second one, scrap smelting. Third one, Song of the Brave. Yeah! And well, that's a tough choice. That's 4 really good ones. I mean, Song of the Brave feels like the right one because of Overwhelming Darkness. It means we can move into level 2, Sunstalkers. Song of the Brave or scrap smelting will let us make a blacksmith. You need a lot of bone, which I've got. We need a lot more scrap though. Nightmare training might help us get our weapon proficiencies up. Not really worried about that now that I've got the storm. Forbidden Dance is awesome, but yeah, I think Song of the Brave, it's the right choice. It also puts Saga into the deck. And that is a good thing from my perspective, especially given that we are starting to get some pretty rock solid survivors that we can pass down. Alright, well, I got a lot of endeavors to spend, so let's just run through what we've got. We've got drums, so we can get some rhythm chaser, which is always good. We've already made leather, organ grinder. Did anyone have any? Yeah, okay, well, probably our best bet is just face painting and then augury, I think. So let's do that. Let's just try and get some more survivors. Oh, maybe we should save the face painting until we get Song of the Brave. Saga. It's probably a better way to play it. Any survivors got severe injuries that I want to try and clear? No? I don't think anyone does. Okay, well, we're going to be able to use this super awesome brawler armor now. It's not actually super awesome. It's pretty good, but it's not super awesome. So you gain 4 armor for all of the brawler armor set. Phoenix Greaves, Skull Helm, Phoenix Fold, White Lion Gauntlet, White Lion, White Skin Cloak. So that's super cool. That stuff together, you get 4 armor at all locations, and then when you're attacking with Fist and Tooth, you get +2 accuracy. When you're knocked down, you get a strength token. You also get an insanity when you depart. You start to reduce the damage from hits suffered, which is really strong as you progress in levels. And then if you're insane, you gain 2 movement. So we're effectively going to have a speed 7 Fist and Tooth superstar. So we've got our showdown against the Tyrant. So based on the last time, I think we're going to want to send some survivors who don't have any masteries or things like that, because it will make us more likely to Ned, you don't have a torn Achilles tendon anymore, mate. Alright, well, let's send Ned. Oh no, let's just have a look here. So we've got Osha, Daenerys, Lyanna. I've got 1 person with crystal skin. That seems good. Leader, Orator of Death, Quixotic, Pristine. What we're trying to do is gain Frozen Star and maybe something else. Yep, cool. I don't think I'll take... Daenerys can't wear the crystals, the brawler armor, so it's a shame. Alright, well let's definitely take Daenerys. She's got a number of these. We'll definitely take Brienne. Let's take Tywin. And let's take Jon. So we've got a bow. We're going to have Daenerys. We're going to have Brienne. We're going to have Tywin. So we won't take Osha and we won't take Lyanna. Daenerys is going to be in red. Alright, I'll decide the outfit soon. Daenerys has crystal skin, so she doesn't need armor. That just means we've got one person with brawler armor, which will be Brienne. We've got one person with rawhide, one person with the leather or vagabond set, and we're going to face off against a level 2 tyrant. How awesome! How exciting! All right, team, we're going to call it there. Once again, I'm sure I made some mistakes there, but I'll definitely be better for the next fight now that I understand a little bit about that guy's showdown mechanics. And hopefully next time I'll remember my stupid thing. My mineral gathering. Come on! Alright team, I will see you all in the next Lantern Year. Big Deno, out.